Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a sunny 27 degree Friday the 19th of April. Believe it or not, it's like 40 something out here now. Boy, you're talking about a quick turnaround this morning. Ooh, it was frosty. That's crazy. 27, 26, and then today 27 again. But not a cloud in the sky. That blue haze isn't out there, so I think there's people burning brush because you see it everywhere. Because they'll, when the rain goes away for a while, this place, it likes a lot of rain, so it turns into a tinderbox pretty quick. Man, does that look beautiful. It's getting that time of year. We can just come out here and sit at the bistro table in the mornings, listen to the birds, and just ponder the goodness of life. All right. From 27 to 63. That's crazy. And it's windy. Man, there's a couple of gusts. Just went whoosh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Nuts.
I mean, bum rushers.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool, though.
Yeah, it was.
It's weird when you hear the sound roar across your car all the time.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're getting yanked. You're going, geez, is that a little microburst or what the heck was that?
I don't know, but it was cool.
Mama, we have
Yes,
finally made it to Friday.
Yay.
So let's go in there and bust it out.
Alrighty.
All right, and have yourself a wonderful day.
You too.
Hopefully it's not crazy busy like yesterday.
Let's have a crazy.
Those days are coming.
Yeah, they are.
All right, Mama. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you, babe.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right, so this is the 2015 from the other day. She's got new spark plugs in it. She purrs like a kitten. The funny thing is, the customer never even noticed it was running bad. And I rode this thing twice among the many test rides I took yesterday. Rode it 2 different times. Just can't get the balance thing resolved. So do what I've done many times before, trying to figure these things out. I took a set of tires off I think he's going to wait for me. That's very nice of him. Just take a set of wheels off of a known good bike. So she's rolling on 9-year newer tires and wheels. I have a 24 limited that's waiting to be aligned. I think I got 3 more left, and I've gone through the whole stack. It was okay at first because it was slow and I was knocking them out. Now we got busy, and so I'm trying to work them through in between my schedule. All that squatting and gyrating and all that stuff. After a winter of basically laziness, your back isn't used to all that, your legs and everything else. But I'm getting used to it now. I have flat done some alignment so far this year. So hopefully see what happens here. I swear I almost feel it already. Bearings are fine. All the A-arms, everything's spot on. Yeah, it's still nowhere near as bad. We'll roll it here for a bit. I mean, it's a new bike that's been sitting there on these tires. I mean, these are brand new tires. Sometimes they can have sitting for a while. They can have a little bit of a flat spot. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll go a little bit longer today. Yeah, there we are. I think they just got some heat into them. There it is. And I know you guys, because when I was editing that video, I'm going, wow. That GoPro just absolutely hiding all that shaking and carrying on. So you know that Insta360 X3 360 camera that I took on the trip last year, and I should have used way more of that footage. And in all fairness, I didn't use it as much as I planned either. Kept running into weather and just different things that it just kind of became a hassle to deal with. Because you know, some of those places we were kind of on a timeline, and so anyway, the stuff I did get came out really good. But anyway, Insta360, so I bought that thing right before I went on that trip, or not too far before I went on the trip. And well, it was almost 2 years old at that time, so it's risky buying something that's been out for a while because it's probably about to be replaced. Well, this weekend or Monday, whatever day it was, they announced the X4. And the bad thing about those 360s is I capture, you know, a 16:9 ratio frame out of it. I don't use the whole 360. Nobody watches the whole 360 things anymore. They're quite irritating to watch. I'll never upload something like that. It may be something at a live event or something like that, but yeah, it's nobody uses those things. Nobody wants to go through the hassle, and it's degraded by the time it gets through YouTube. And anyway, the thing with the 360 camera is you get to capture. You can get 20 different angles out of one clip. You just re-render it and capture different areas. But the problem is it's 5.7K on the X3, so it's grabbing a 1080 size frame out of there. But Insta360 and all of their might, you can render, if you use the desktop software, you can up-res that thing to 4K and it comes out shockingly good. Well, the X4 is an 8K camera, so your capture is 4K, so no up-resing. And what's amazing, truly amazing, is they're pulling that out of the same sensor. It's got some new AI chip that allows it to process, because they were always, you know, 4K sensors on each lens, you know, and you stitch them together, but it couldn't use that 4K in a 360. But anyway, it does now. And anyway, I ordered it. It landed in Anchorage, Alaska from China last night, and then sometime this morning left Anchorage, and now it's in Oakland. I think it was Oakland, California. It should be here Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, well, because it's going to be 4K natively. When you take take a 16:9 frame out of the 360. And while you're doing that, you have 100% adjustability. You can move it around. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with that thing. But, you know, up-resing that thing to 4K, you know, even on a MacBook Pro, you know, that took a bit. You know, because not only are you capturing this thing, but you're also, you know, up-resing it. It's just, overall, it's just a hassle. It does a great job, fantastic job, but I'll still probably use the X3 for stuff. For whatever reason, I never ever sell anything. I've got every GoPro. I gave a GoPro, remember old Robert Robb? May he rest in peace. He was trying to film with a little one of those little mini digital cameras, and I don't know why. He had the money to do it, but he just wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe his wife wouldn't let him. I have no idea. No idea. So anyway, I sent him a GoPro, that I wasn't using. And I think up until the end, he was still using that thing. Good old Robert Robb. Man, I'm so glad I got to meet him on that Yosemite trip. Poor guy, we got sidetracked or he got sidetracked and he was correcting it or whatever, and he had pulled over. I don't know, he was getting a drink of water or something like that, and he didn't get his bag strapped down correctly, and took off, and the bag came off, and it went tumbling. He's seen it tumbling behind him, and it kind of went into the slow lane a little bit, so he's running back to grab the bag before a car or truck or something hit it, and he tripped and fell. Old XXX deadhead had to do some nursing on him there. He didn't want us to touch him. His hands were bleeding. It was a mess. Poor old guy. But man, all those comments back and forth. You know, we got close because I had the same 72 as him. You know, and he got one of those big tanks like my 1200 low had. That wind is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, and the bike is absolutely rock steady, smooth. I'm not even. One thing is, you're not thinking about it. It's like alignments and stuff, or seats. Are you thinking about the seat while you're riding down the road? Nope. That seat's all right. Yeah, just absolutely silky smooth. So I guess I'm gonna need a set of wheels. We tried everything with those tires. There's a few tricks you can do. Try to get those things balanced out. And I mean, if this was, you know, 3-4 years ago, well, maybe longer than that, it was possible to get some bad tires. Very possible to get some bad tires. But maybe we'll try that first, because I imagine the wheels will be very expensive. Boy, they don't mess around here anymore. They build a homeless camp. It starts to get built, and then you see that they come and rip it all out. Well, I apologize for the boring freeway ride here, but sometimes you get what you get. Isn't that crazy? I remember them starting to build those things. That was just woods out there. Look how many apartments are in that thing. Holy moly. Our local state patrol's right there. They're one of the offices. I don't know if that's where our guys come from, but there's their big old antenna. So obviously you can't leave these wheels on here because it's a new unit. So I mean, it's safe to ride the way it is. I took the weights off of it and it made it about 50% better. So I mean, with the weights off of there, and I did, you know, Tim did it, knocked the beads loose, and had ride-on in, and it looks like the correct amount of ride-on, so that's not the issue. Spin the tires 180, and it just made no difference. Probably the biggest difference was taking the weights off. I think that because the bike was in there for a shaking front end, it was in there for that. And the guy traded in for a new one. We never fixed it. And the tech that got it, the tires were 9 years old, so we had to change the tires on it. And he just didn't take it for a long enough test ride to realize that what was going on. I mean, generally you don't, you know. And I'm sure the UVI RO that he received had no mention of a shaking front end. So I wouldn't take it down the freeway like I just did. after doing tires, I just wouldn't. I do, you know, if I'm suspicious of anything, that one thing I shoot up 63rd up there and go that route. You guys want to do a quick pass through? Let's do it. Oh, look at that gate. Oh, because the truck didn't back far enough in. It's got the gate stuck open. Weird come through here this time of day. I'm gonna swing wide and just make a clean loop out. Well, at least I got to start my day off going for a Spyder ride. Man, what a difference. I don't know if you could hear the way this thing was running. When it idled, it was stumbling, carrying on. Then when you rolled on, it sputtered, you know. Well, this fourth plane, it seems to get busier and busier, doesn't it? I'm gonna sneak out behind the Ford here. I'm still impressed with that CE04 BMW scooter. I think it was so bizarre looking, but it's so bizarre, it's actually really cool. What a fun thing to ride though. It's so different, you know. There's definitely an appeal to those things. It definitely wouldn't be my one and only motorcycle by absolutely no means, but it would be crazy fun to play with. Now is he in a place where I can get around him? Oh, look at that, I can. Alright. Let's take her back into the tire and wheel donor area. And I'll go up there and tell them the good news. See what they want to do from there. Oh. Park brakes all over the place on these things. But I can tell you, jumping back and forth from that to this when I was moving the things around, the new ones are the poop. Yep, absolutely perfect. Tim was asking, did I fix it? Man, I was flat knocking them out today. Started off with Spyders, got them done. Resolved the issue with that one Spyder with the shaky front end. It needs tires or wheels. Definitely gonna need wheels. So we got them ordered. No charge to the customer, obviously, because we just sold them the bike. But so the BMW's done. This one, I thought it was gonna get done, but instead of doing UVI with the BMW, you need to do whatever the scheduled service is, and they just haven't got an approval from the sales department yet. But yep, at the end of the day, we've got about 11 minutes before I roll out of here. Start our weekend. God almighty. Whew. Well, hello there, YouTube. God almighty. Beautiful, sun's up. We're cutting it a little early because the sun's actually behind a tree right now.
So we're sneaking.
Yeah, we're sneaking one in. Nice. Your motorcycles riding around out there. Nice. Nice breeze to it. It was crazy windy several times a day.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was kind of fun. But we're gonna make goodbye short and sweet. We're gonna start our weekend. So we're gonna roll.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right. Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.